All right, guys, it's the Mayor of 2K back again with another video as promised with Ben Simmons. Yesterday, I posted a video of Ben Simmons build video, and I told you the face creation would be coming up next, and we are back with that. I hope you guys are enjoying the content on the channel. I don't want to take up a bunch of your time, but I am going to give you that creation here really quickly. You want to go down to the fourth row, and it is the very first face on the fourth row. And here's the reveal of Ben Simmons. I think it looks really good. There's a lot of different things you can do to change this up, hair-wise and otherwise, and I'll go through that with you really quick. But I'm going short afro on the Ben Simmons build, and I'm going black for the hairstyle. I don't know if you guys noticed, but if you scroll all the way over here this year, you can do a lot of different things with hair colors and things like that. But I just think that looks a little too dark, and I don't want to really add anything to it. So I'm just going to go in regular black on the hair color here, and I think that looks pretty good. You know, Ben Simmons has had dreads in the past, so you could do something like that if you wanted to. You could even go up here and do a much younger Ben Simmons, which is more of that look as well. And he also has this look that you can go with. If you do this look, I would taper the back a little bit and just do the neck. I think that looks better. You can do that, and he's even had the long dreads before. I mean, so you could do something like that, slap a headband on that. It looks really good with that. But for the purposes of this video, I just kind of like the way this looks in the rec. It looks, or the park, wherever you choose to play. I think it looks good. It looks good like this. It looks good with a headband. So that's where we're going with this one. For the skull, we're going to go skull number 1. And we're going to go 3, 2, and 20 on that. 3, 2, and 20. Brow, we're going to go default on the brow. And we're going to go 6, 0, 20, and 15. You don't really want that brow sticking out too much. And so that's just perfect there for the brow. Eyebrows, I go eyebrows 1. I think that looks the best. You can go eyebrows 3, but I think that just makes them a little too thin. I even messed around with 7, but I just don't like the way they fall down. 1 gives you that height for that, and I think that looks the best for Ben Simmons. Eyebrow color also is black. For the ears, we're going to go ears number 3. I think that looks just right. His ears do stick out just a little bit in the back, so I'll go 6, 9, 9, 20. 6, 9, 9, 20 on the ears. The eyes is where I think it kind of really starts to come together to look like Ben. Eyes 6, and eye color is brown. We go 9, 3, 13, none on the eye circles, 0, 18, and 0 for the eyes. Nose, we go nose 17. This also is the perfect nose for Ben Simmons. I go 4, 19, 0, 3, 7, and 3. If you want to push this up a little bit, but I think that doesn't look as good, I think 3 is right. You can even actually go down to here. I think maybe 1 actually looks better. So let's go 4, 19, 0, 1, 7, and 3. Might even be able to flatten. I think, yeah, let's keep it that the way, because that's how his nose looks. Let's go with that. Cheeks, we're going to go cheeks 4, and we're going to go 14 and 6 on the cheeks. No wrinkles, no moles for Ben Simmons. Mouth, we go mouth 3. Lip color none, we go 11, 6, 0, 3, 9, and 15 for the nose. Facial hair, skip the teeth, that doesn't really matter. This is more of the Ben Simmons look. Now you go beard 15 black and then stubble 2. I think stubble 2 just looks the best. If you do it just like that, it doesn't look right. You can do that beard style. A lot of the times, you know, you could do this, but I just don't like the way that looks but you know, that doesn't look too bad. But the other one that I use is kind of like the LeBron beard. I go brown with this if you want to give it a more full look, because, you know, sometimes he has that fuller look, so that doesn't look as bad. I've been actually rocking this look for a lot on my Ben Simmons videos, but I went back up here and was just messing around, and I kind of like the way this looks. I want to go black on that. I think that just looks good for Simmons. Chin, we go chin 4. We're going to go 9 for the dimple, then 14, 2, 1, and 15 for the chin. And for the skin, I go skin 17. I like the way that looks. In certain parts of Ben's career, he looks kind of lighter. I think when he was playing for the Clippers last year, he looked a little darker because I think he was out there in that California sun. So you could go 15 with that if you choose to. And that still looks good for the Ben Simmons build if you want him to look a little bit more tan. And but I just like the way this looks on the court for Ben Simmons. And then I always, if you watch the video and you're making it at that 6'11", even 7 foot, wherever you choose to go, I always go with the buff body type. I think that just makes it look right for Ben. And then as far as what he's in the rec, you can go here. You know, he has the leg sleeves always. Sometimes he doesn't go fully with the leg sleeves, and you can go all the way down with something like that if you want to, because he does have that look at times. Always with the high socks. You know, sometimes the socks look crunched, but I just think in 2K these look better. Gives you a little bit more distance and separation there. And then, you know, sometimes he does have the armband on the left arm. You can rock that look. And then you have, you know, headband Ben Simmons as well. And I think that looks good. So either way you choose to do it is fine. And as far as the animations and stuff, I mean, that's all preference to you. I told you in the video last night, I just like the pro stuff, you know, with this kind of thing. And then all the other stuff is just your preference as far as what you want to do and how you want to do your build. I do like using the Ben Simmons floater. It just has a nice to it, especially that right there. You get that animation. You get that animation moving left to right on the court. You don't get that animation moving right to left. So if you're moving left to right, you're going to get it. And then right to left, it gives you a different animation. But it does have a lot of high floaters. If you haven't tried it, it does have a little bit of the Bam stuff in it. You know, Bam has that high floater. He's also got that. I have used Giannis with him, but I just don't really like that. And so the floater for Ben Simmons is nice. And so that's that. So that's your preference. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos, enjoying the content. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if there's any build creations that you want to see, any player face creations you want to see, put those down in the comments and we'll try to get those out to you as soon as possible. And like always, guys, thanks for joining, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.